How do I troubleshoot Roblox client-server replication? Imagine trying to build a game where everything stays in sync across all players. If not, players might see different things, and that can cause confusion. Today, we're going to figure out how to fix those issues with Roblox client-server replication. First, let's understand how Roblox shares data. When the server creates or changes an object, Roblox copies that info to each player's game. This process is called replication, but it's not instant. Sometimes, players see outdated or missing objects, which causes errors. Knowing this helps us troubleshoot better. One common problem is timing. Roblox replicates objects in a specific order. For example, objects in the replicated first service load before objects in the workspace or replicated storage. But this process isn't immediate. If your script tries to access an object too early, it might not exist yet. To fix this, use the waitForChild function. It pauses your script until the object appears. But remember, waitForChild only waits for the object itself, not all its children or properties. Sometimes, adding a tiny delay after waitForChild helps ensure everything is fully loaded. Another issue is sending entire objects through remote events. This can cause race conditions because the client might get a reference to an object that isn't fully replicated. Instead, send unique identifiers like names or IDs. Then, on the client side, use waitForChild to find the object in the game hierarchy. This way, you only access objects after they're ready. Attributes and value objects are useful for signaling state changes, but they also replicate in order. If you set an attribute before the object exists on the client, it can cause errors. To avoid this, set attributes after confirming the object exists or add small delays to let replication catch up. Objects created on the client usually don't replicate back to the server unless you handle it properly. The setNetworkOwner function only works for server-created parts. To have client-made objects replicate, you need to send a message to the server via remote events, and then the server creates and replicates the object. This keeps everything synchronized. Debugging is key. Use print statements or logs on both server and client to see when objects are created, sent, and accessed. Test your game in both Roblox Studio and live mode, because behaviors can differ. Also, keep an eye on recent Roblox updates, as they can change how replication works. For example, if you want to change a part's color after the server creates it, don't send the part directly through a remote event. Instead, send its name or ID. Then, on the client, wait for the part to appear with waitForChild, and then change its color. This ensures the object exists before you try to modify it. By understanding the order of replication, waiting properly, avoiding sending whole objects, and managing network ownership carefully, you can fix most client-server replication issues. This makes your multiplayer games run smoother and keeps all players seeing the same thing. Remember, patience and testing are your best friends when troubleshooting Roblox scripts.